Alright guys, I had to stop the first video because I couldn't figure out how to turn it back to face the other way. So let me just kind of tell you about our yard. As you can see here, we've got our laying chickens. They look horrible. And back there, the little white ones, those are Cornish game hens. Cornish cross game hens. They're meat chickens. They will be in the freezer here in the next week. These ones are our egg-laying chickens. They are Rhode Island Reds, and then the ones more white colored are Rhode Island White Cross. So they're Rhode Island Reds, but they also come Rhode Island Whites, so they bred those together to make the cross. We just cleaned out their pen yesterday. So let's just step over here. So we're gonna do a whole backyard renovation. We're in the middle of redoing the fence. So that's part of our new fence. So all of this is gonna be turned into for the dog to go to the restroom. And over here we've got my herb garden, which is dying off because it is the end of this. It is summer and it's getting hot and too hot here in New Mexico. So we've got mint. This mint is about 4 years old. I got it from a lady I took care of when we weeded her garden, her flower garden. She had mint. Brought a bunch home and it lived because I have more over there from the same pot. This is my cilantro that I let go to seed. So all of this is going to be redone. My husband's growing some grunions or onions over here that the mouse got into. I was attempting to grow some lettuce, but it didn't do too good. I think it's too hot. And this is some voluntary millet that is growing. I'm gonna let that go to seed and feed to my chickens. This is my parsley. It's doing pretty good. I did let some of it go to seed. Oops, I'm sorry, little dude. There's a little tiny spider. I'm sorry. Looks like a little baby orb spider, which is wonderful for the garden. And here's some more of that mint I'm gonna harvest this afternoon. This is my 3-year-old Swiss chard that kind of got smashed when we were redoing the fence, and we have a little mouse that just ran up over there. We have a little garden mouse. That's gonna get harvested, and we are in the middle of building a garden fence. We just have part of it so far. It's gonna go all the way down to the wall. We'll have a little gate, and then he's gonna, of course, he's gonna have the little it's gonna look like that. It's all gonna be green. This is about a 4-year-old chicken house that we're gonna rebuild a new one. I don't really know the size of our coop. So yeah, I don't know the size. But here we've got my husband's little avocado tree that's, it's probably about a year old. That one died. And we've got some okra growing over here. We got some okras. They're finally producing. And this is some more of the backyard that's gonna get redone. What we're gonna do is we're gonna finish breaking up the concrete. This is gonna be the sidewalk with the gate. Another walkway going to that gate. We're gonna have ferns planted along the wall and some up on the hanging. And this is the concrete pile that was a previous patio here that we broke up. That used to be part of the chicken pen. They would sleep on that. Here are some tomatoes. This tomato plant is not doing too good. It didn't produce anything, so we will probably get rid of that one. This is our Roma. We've got a little red one down there. This is a big steak tomato plant. We got a couple. We'll probably turn those into fried green tomatoes. These are our red potatoes that we did We're about to let this die off so we can harvest. We had over here where my chili plants are, we had some yellow gold potatoes, which we already harvested. We had some here that we already harvested. This is a random tomato plant that grew by itself. And then let me show you the girls, because you'll be seeing a lot of chicken videos soon. This little red one right there is one of the original 6 we had 4 years ago. These are all about a year old already, going on 2 years old. These are the white red crosses. They look horrible because the two, that red one and this red one, were beating them up and stuff. And that one didn't get beat up. She looks pretty good. But that's the little chicken pen. This is all gonna get moved over here. We're gonna redo the fence over here, the whole fence. This fence is old. It's like it's like 50 years old. But over here where we have our cucumber, that way to about halfway through the potatoes is where the chickens are gonna be moved to. We've got some sunflowers over there that bloomed. We did have some peas, but they all died out. It was too hot. That's our compost pile. These are our very dirty Cornish game hens that we are going to be putting in the freezer this week. They grow very fast. Like within 8 weeks, they are ready to butcher. My husband had the mister on them yesterday, or actually I turned it on before I left for work this yesterday morning, and it kind of flooded them, so that's why they're dirty. So they got very, very wet. They don't like the heat, guys, so I prefer to get them in the winter because during the summer is bad. Our carrots didn't grow. Some more of the compost. I am in my pajama bottoms because it's very dirty outside and I didn't want my jeans to get dirty. We really have no idea what that is, but it grew. Some more, these are Annie green tomatoes. These are supposed to be good for fried green tomatoes. And my little sunflowers. I've got some hollyhocks down in here. These are some poblano chili plants and a little mouse hole. Some more chili plants over here. So all of this is going to get taken down, and look how beautiful that sunflower is. Just look at that. I love sunflowers. Sunflowers are my absolute favorite flower. Sunflowers and chickens, guys. Sunflowers and chickens. So yeah, all of this, and we do have a dog, so there is some dog poop back here that needs to be cleaned up. So this is our cucumber plant. Look at all the beautiful little flowers we've got on there. We do have one cucumber my husband found yesterday, little baby cucumber. So I'm hoping the mouse doesn't find it, but it's doing pretty good. So yeah, that's our little, needs to be cleaned up. That table's gonna go out front. So yeah, that's just the start of our this is our June garden, and it's going to get remodeled. Everything's gonna be redone. We plan on putting like a little patio here for us to sit on. A little patio over there for my husband's grill and stuff. And then a little dog yard for her to go to the bathroom in. So, well, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, because it is a little after 6. The sun just came up. It's a beautiful morning here in New Mexico. It's going to be a very hot day in the hundreds. So everybody stay cool this summer, and I will post some more chicken videos. We are going to get some more babies once we get the new chicken pen built and everything. Let me show you guys real quick what the inside of the house looks like, and because this chicken pen is gonna go after we get done, and I gotta learn to do how to do fly control over here. So we do have just some air holes in there. They don't really sleep in here. They'd hate sleeping in here, but we got some fake eggs in there. Nobody's laid any eggs this morning. This one has been beaten up so bad that she's missing lots of feathers. Hello. So hopefully we'll get some eggs. We usually get about 6 to 7 eggs a day. We have about 7 laying hens right now. We did have 12 at one point. So yeah, when you do chickens, expect to lose a few. Alright guys, well that's all I've got for now. We will post some more chicken videos later, especially when we get the babies. And we'll probably post a video when we butcher our Cornish game hens. Alright guys, have a great Tuesday. God bless.